welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show, and we have a very exciting one for you today. Paqui, I've been hoping and saying it, they came out with their 2021 One Chip Challenge Edition. Okay, this one has got scorpions all over in the back. That's the big push. It has Carolina Reaper and scorpion pepper in it. So on the back, here's the ingredients. It says blue corn, sunflower, safflower oil, Carolina Reaper, scorpion chili pepper, and sea salt. So unlike the other chips, they really stuck to the Reaper and scorpion and took out a lot of the other flavoring. Now generally, this one has some other ingredients in, but now it's really focusing on these hot peppers, and each year it seems to get a little bit hotter. So this is brand new, just came out from Paqui. Paqui's release is coming up, and again, this one, every year they've done one, and I was hoping they do another one. So all the other ones are in the League of Fire, and I'm in the League of Fire. You can check that out at leagueoffire.com. I'm going to read the disclaimer and eventually hopefully get points for this. League of Fire, this is one of the easiest ways the Paqui chip to get in the League of Fire. 2020, those chips were going for almost $50 because they're almost obsolete now. So now, if you want to try, you can check out Paqui or online and try and see if you can get a copy of one of these too. Usually it's like 1 point League of Fire, and it's cool to kind of try. So I'm going to read the statement for the League of Fire. I'm Mr. Brad Worden of 18 years of age, with a sound mind, of read and understood hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will be under no circumstances responsible or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. So that's the League of Fire disclaimer. All the other Paqui One chips have been 1 point into the League of Fire. So if you want to try getting in the League of Fire, like I said, this might be a good way to do it. But anyway, I'm going to go for this. I'm slightly nervous. I mean, I do League of Fire challenges, but these new ones, you never know what you're going to get. I don't know if I'm going to get that deep charcoal flavor like the other Paqui chips, or if it'll be a little different. And definitely it's going to bring the heat with the Reaper and Scorpion directly in there. So I'm going to break the seals on the back on both sides. Brand new. Just came out. New Paqui 2021 edition. Alright, here, let's see what we have inside too here. So on the box it says, "You're next. This chip will destroy you." And it's in a yellow seal here. What to expect? Round 1 is Spicy Punch. Round 2, Scorpion Sting. Round 3, Vision Disruptor. Round 4, Gut Slash. Number 5, Roasted.
Alright.
You versus the Reaper. Alright, and then inside it says, "Face the Reaper. Any last words? Rules for this challenge." Okay, here's the official rules. Eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible for drinking or eating anything. And then you can post it eventually to One Chip Challenge, hashtag, or at Paqui Chips.
You should read the warning on the back.
Alright, warning 2. Do not eat if you're sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or pregnant or have any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance if you experience any difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. So here we go. Here's the minutes. Obviously it says how many minutes to wait. Here's the big banner. I destroyed the Paqui 2021 One Chip Challenge.
Oh boy.
On the thing, it says wait without eating or drinking anything. It says 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes powerless, 10 minutes powerful, 30 minutes supercharged, 1 hour invincible. I probably could wait an hour, but I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. Because if you've watched my prior videos, you know the extreme hot things, the heat starts coming down for me in like 5 minutes. So I will...
Or set it for 10 and see what happens.
Alright, I can set it for 10 as long as the camera can take that. I know the kids were running it down this morning, so depending on the time. Paqui also, I think, released a few new bag chips. I think they had 3 out. It looks like the Jalapeno Tropical and the Mucho Nacho Cheese. They may be new. I don't remember ever seeing those before. So Paqui's got a few new releases as well here. So here again is the box. I'll stand it up as I eat this and show you and tell you what the heat factor is. So here is the chip itself in the brand new yellow packaging. And should I do 10 minutes?
Sure.
Want me to do 10? Alright, if you get bored at home, you can obviously fast forward through the video, but it's brand new. Here we go. Breaking the seal. Oh, it's a little bit broke, but we'll eat the whole thing. Okay, and okay, that is it.
Are you nervous?
I'm always nervous to try new things.
Can you see the inside of the package?
So if I piece it together, here, I got both the chip. So the inside of the package is now empty.
Oh.
Ooh, I smell the hot peppers already. I smell the Reaper and Scorpion. So here it is pieced together as best I can. So I'm going to eat this. It doesn't seem as black charcoal as some of the years. It's kind of more of a brownish color here, but you can see the peppers, and I can definitely smell that heat coming right off of there. So here we go. It'll be interesting here.
Good luck.
Paqui 2021 edition, Reaper and Scorpion. Here we go. Well, it doesn't taste as charcoaly as other years. I can taste like the straight pepper. It's like the straight pepper and tortilla chip this year. I want to chew it down. Really get that feel. It's on my mouth. Alright, heat's really picking up now. Takes a while for the heat to pick up. Alright. It's down. And here's the timer. So, I'm trying to explain as we'll go through. Obviously, again, if you've ever watched my shows, I have like over 100 videos. Obviously, some of you that are watching have subscribed. Maybe some of you are new to the channel. Obviously, if you're watching this for Paqui One Chip for the first time, subscribe and like this. It's a brand new Paqui 2021 One Chip Challenge. I've been in the League of Fire for a while. Obviously, I'm surviving it pretty well, but my heat tolerance is extremely high at this point. I've been eating a lot of death nuts lately, which are probably way higher than this.
Does it taste like charcoal?
It doesn't really taste like charcoal. It tastes like those, a little bit between the tortilla chip and the straight peppers. Obviously, if you are not a chili head, this is a 10, okay? This will be very hot for most average people. Chili head people, it's like mid scale, maybe a little bit less. Maybe if you are a chili head, you might get like a level 4 burn out of this, somewhere in there. Obviously, for me as a chili head, it needs to be like a 5 or 6 before I get like the eyes and nose running. This one, don't be deceived. I can handle really hot stuff. I'm not getting any of the nose run or the watery eye from this myself, but it is extremely hot for your average person, believe me, and you will taste pepper, that straight hot pepper in here. It is not charcoaly flavor. I do appreciate that. Some of the other ones were a little bit charcoaly flavor, the last two editions, so that made it a little bit harder. This one probably is a little bit hotter though. I think they keep making it hotter as you go, with a lot of really, a lot of Reaper and Scorpion in there. Like I said, I'm not really struggling. The heat's kind of hanging with me of where it was. So, like the first time I ever did a Paqui chip, let me tell you, it was a few years ago, and that was before I was into challenges. I think it was version 2, maybe. That gave me a super big burn. That was hard. I did have the nose running and eyes watering. That was before I was a really big chili head. So if you're not, this is going to burn you, I'll just say. And that one, an average person, you will feel the heat on this for probably like 15 to 20 minutes at least. You will want to get like milk or water. Obviously, if you know anything about heat, milk is a better cool down than water. For anybody new watching and you want to try this. 5 minutes is burn. Again, on the sheet inside, let's take one quick look at that while we're waiting, since we have a little bit of time now. Says, well, again, I destroyed the Paqui One Chip Challenge 2021. On the other side, with the little Reaper guy here, says, how long can you last? 5 minutes powerless, 10 minutes powerful, 30 minutes supercharged, 1 hour invincible. I'm not going to sit here and have you wait like the 30 minutes or hour. Obviously, I could. I'm sitting here talking. You don't really see me suffering. But I'll do the 10 minutes for powerful. If you do it for the League of Fire challenge, pretty much all you have to do is consume it for the 1 point. There's no real time limit. Usually I wait 5 because it comes down actually about with 5 minutes left. I mean, it's really come down for me now. But, like I said, do not be deceived. I've been eating a lot of death nuts. If you look back in my prior video, I just tied the record for most Death Nut 3.0 challenges in one sitting. This might be one Paqui officially releases that I may want to try multiples just to see how much I can do, as long as the price isn't astronomically expensive on these. I know some of the other challenges, our Paqui chips were selling retail for maybe like $5 or $6. I think maybe like $5.99 it was. I don't know how much Paqui's can charge. I got these from a few people have had early releases of this. That's where I got mine. It cost me a little bit extra. It cost me about $20 for this one. So, I mean, if you want to get a little early before Paqui, you could probably find it out there somewhere for about 20 to 30 range. I mean, so you're going to pay for it. But that's what it is. All right, let's see if I missed anything. One chip challenge, Carolina Reaper, Scorpion Pepper. The trademark was with the Paqui skull melting, and you have your scorpions and Reapers all over the box on the website. I checked it out. Kind of have the scorpions in the background too. Again, real quick, I'll read through the ingredients. It's less ingredients than it had been. It's a blue corn chip with sunflower and safflower oil in, Carolina Reaper, and scorpion, chili pepper, and sea salt. So really, there's not all the extra flavoring. You're really getting the pepper flavor here, this here, and that's what it is. One extremely hot tortilla chip inside. It is 0.21 ounces or 6 grams, the same as the other chips.
I wonder how would it like on the scale for like Scoville. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, let me think. That's a good question. So I gave it my rating of about 10 for an average person. You're gonna get burned here. Chili head maybe about a 4. And Scoville scale for a chip, about a 4. I would say it would be a few million Scovilles. No, I can't say for sure. maybe about 3-ish. I don't know. Ballpark, about 3 million Scoville units, maybe. And that's just for me trying tons of other things. So I mean, like I said, for a chili head, it's not going to come across that hot. I know for a chili head, for me, I will have watering eyes, runny nose, and tingling ears. I didn't get any of that, but most average people will get that. But it was interesting. I don't really mind the peppery taste, but I still right now, my mouth is pretty much calm. 8 minutes after eating it, my mouth's pretty much calm. I do have some burn in my throat and do have it kind of on the way down a little bit, some burn going on. Well, then that could be because the last 2 days I've done some crazy challenges too. Those kind of challenges have been catching up with me a little bit too. So, I mean, it could be from that too. I just gave you the mouth and upper kind of face experience here. So obviously, I'm thinking that the League of Fire here is probably going to add this on for 1 point again, because all 3 of the other Paqui chips they've added into their system for 1 point. So again, if you want to try just to try, or have a good time with your friends, or it's not good to prank people with stuff like this. Let's just do this disclaimer on that, because it kind of throws people off guard. It's not really nice. But if you want a good challenge, fun thing to do with your friends, try it out. If you want to try it out like that, or if you want to try and get into League of Fire, obviously the other Paqui chips, the other 3 versions, 1, 2, and 3, 2020 was the last one, they're pretty obsolete. And people are charging an arm and a leg for the ones that are still out there, and the date on them is probably expired too, so you might get a stale one too. But this is brand new from Paqui, so I really appreciate that. I've been saying in my videos, Paqui really needs to bring out another one. Not only did they do that, but I think they brought out some regular other chips. You can usually find the other bag chips, I noticed, at Walgreens. So if you have a local Walgreens in your area, they sell those too. Oh, and we're almost done for the 10-minute time, and I am totally good to go. I mean, if I want to wait the 30-hour, but I don't want to bore you out of your gourd. We've just kind of been trying to talk to it. I don't think there's anything I missed on describing it. I tried to describe it as good as I can. The timer just went off, and I did it. I destroyed the Paqui 2021 One Chip Challenge, and I may do more in my future. I don't know. But there it all is. The whole caboodle of it. And we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.